Hey guys, it's Wednesday, which means we had to take Spike over to Zachary's mom's last night. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch my last video. It's called Getting Evicted Because of Our Dog or something like that. It's a whole scenario. I don't want to re-explain it, so just watch that video if you haven't seen it yet. But we took Spike over there last night and it was like the saddest thing ever because Spike was like whining and barking and like he knew we were leaving him and like he was really upset and it was just really sad. He was like trying to jump like out of his cage, and since he was trying to do that, he like bonked his nose on one of like the hard wire pieces and then his nose was bleeding. It was just not a good time. It was not a good night. And anyways, yeah, so I guess I have a good update though. We got our letter back from the therapy place saying that we do need the dog, and that was really good, but then the apartment complex told us we also have to have these 2 other additional forms filled out by the therapist in order to be able to keep Spike here, which I was like, that's kind of ridiculous. Like, you shouldn't need extra forms, and especially because the forms, let me go get them, they're kind of like, almost in a way, like, rude to ask these questions, and I just think it's kind of like disrespectful. But like, so one of the questions says like, oh yeah, this says, is there a less expensive way to help the household member cope with his or her disability? Like, why do you care if there's a less expensive way? Like, this is not charging you anything. Like, it's free for you, for me to have my dog here. So I think it's kind of rude. But anyways, they want us to fill that out. So we emailed it to the therapist and they said it was going to take 2 business days for them to get back to us. So considering that, that would mean we wouldn't get Spike back for another 2 days. That just sounded depressing. So Zachary called the apartment complex office. I'm sorry if this doesn't make sense. There's like a lot going on. So Zachary called the apartment complex office and he said like, hey, we have the letter from the therapist. Is that enough to bring Spike home for now? And the girl actually said yes. So with that being said, Zachary's gonna get off work a little bit early today so we can go pick up Spike and bring him back home. And then we just have to get those forms filled out and send them back to the apartment complex. And then we will get to keep Spike here forever. So that's really good. I'm excited about that. I'm still pissed that we had to go through all of this, but like in the end, we still won. Basically, we still get to keep our dog. Back to normal day-to-day life. It's Wednesday, it's 11:45, it's like almost lunchtime-ish. I just had oatmeal this morning, so I'm getting kind of hungry already. And it's also supposed to be really warm out today, so I'm kind of tempted to try to go lay out by the pool and get some sort of a tan because I feel so pale, like so white. So we'll see about that. There's a few things I need to do, and I guess I'll just bring you guys along. Hey y'all, I'm back. So I changed shirts. I have this cute little, I guess I could show you like this cute little white tank top from Target, and I think it's so cute. It has the little rufflies on it. I think these are made for people who don't have boobs, but like I have boobs and I still wanted it, so I bought it. It was like $6. Anyways, I'm gonna make my lunch now, and I wasn't gonna show you guys this, but I realized I have a story to go with it. So last night I was at work from 4 to 8. So during that time, Zachary had started cooking some chicken in the oven because we were gonna have buffalo chicken salad. And I had already prepped like all of the salad stuff before I went to work, just so Zachary only had to cook the chicken and that was it. So I have the salad stuff here. It's just like lettuce, carrots, celery, and cucumber. And so Zachary had put the chicken in like a glass dish and he had it in the oven, and we had 3 chicken breasts in there. And I got home and it was ready like 10 minutes after I got home, and the timer went off and he went to pull it out of the oven. So he was like holding it in his hand with the like oven mitt, and it shattered. Like he literally took it out and it just like shattered. And apparently this is like a common thing. I guess he's had it happen to him before at his mom's house. So I guess it's just like it gets used so much that like the heat eventually just like cracks it, which is like stupid and unsafe. Like, learn how to make your dishes correctly if it's gonna break on people like that. But anyways, so it shattered. All the chicken fell onto the floor with the broken glass. Some of the chicken fell into the oven. It's actually still in there. And there's a bunch of broken glass in the oven. So long story short, I put it on Instagram. I'll insert the picture here so that you guys can see, but there was glass all over the place. We were in the process of trying to take Spike over to Zachary's mom's, and our chicken was like ruined for dinner. So we just have plain salad now. That was a big pain in the ass, and our vacuum is broken. So we had to like sweep it all up, and there's still like little pieces here and there. So we have to borrow a vacuum. But let me show you guys what the inside of the oven still looks like. Okay, so here's the oven. Clearly glass everywhere. There's a piece of chicken right there. And I just don't want to deal with this. Like, are you kidding? This is so messed up. So anyways, back to my salad. I have my salad in here. And like I said, it's a buffalo chicken salad. Yeah, buffalo chicken salad. So I wanted to just buy like blue cheese dressing and mix it with like Frank's. But all the blue cheese dressings I saw had soy in them, which I'm allergic to. So now I have to make my own. So I mix like a tiny bit of the soy-free Vegenaise with a bunch of Frank's, and then I throw in some blue cheese crumbles, and it's like super, super good. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Like an egg.
I look like summertime. You look fucking like like you work at the car wash.
At Freddy's? No. Bob's.
What are we doing?
No, this is not an ad. We just like Bob. Can we listen to Soulja Boy?
We're going to get Spike.
Yes, we would fuck Miley Cyrus.
Good boy. Good boy. Hi. Hi. So we're on our way back home. We're stopped at the gas station so Zachary can get a soda. Hey, it's okay. There was a little incident at Zachary's mom's. We opened the door to the room that Spike was staying in, and Luke, Zachary's mom's pit bull, like bursted through the door, and they went at it. They went at each other and they were fighting, and it took us a few seconds to pull them apart. Spike's okay. He just has a scratch like by his eyebrow. Luke had a few scratches and a little bit of blood, so that was not fun, but Spike's doing okay now. He's just stressed out because Dad went inside. Bubba! Yeah, he's not even paying any attention to me. But yeah, we're gonna go home now. We're glad to have our pup back. I'm glad that this whole situation is over. Zachary just left for bowling, so I'm thinking about starting dinner. I'm making ground turkey black bean enchiladas tonight. I don't know, I tried to convince Zachary to not go to bowling because his sister went down to the pool and I was like hella in the mood to go to the pool because it's heated and there's like a hot tub. So I really wanted to go down there with Zachary and like have a few drinks and like hang out. But he said no and he has to go to bowling because he didn't want to let his team down. So I'm sad about that. But I think I'm going to try to go tomorrow. But I think I'm going to start dinner here pretty soon. It's 6 o'clock, so I'll probably start at like 7. Oh my god, you guys, I'm sitting here watching YouTube and I was watching Hickman vlogs. They just started doing vlogs again, but Love Meg is like the main channel. They vlogged Julie's 6th birthday and I don't know why, I just like started crying. Like literally nothing emotional happened. They were just like singing happy birthday to Julie and I started crying. I don't know why. Like the baby fever or like children fever is like on level 1000 for some reason. Like I don't know what's going on with me. They sing happy birthday, why am I crying? It's time to make dinner. Am I the only one who snacks while cooking? I have these Tostitos hint of lime. They're the best chips ever. I know they're like corn chips, so you're supposed to use them for like dip or something, but they're so good just on their own. Highly recommend. So we have 2 trays of enchiladas and there's still enough mix in here for like 2 or 3 more, but I just ran out of space, so we'll probably just like save that as a snack or something. So I'm gonna stick these in the oven for 20 minutes and then clean up this mess I have going on while those are cooking. Got my enchiladas with sour cream and I actually put cheese on mine this time. I've never made them with cheese on mine before. I usually just put it on Zachary's, but I was like feeling like a little fat girl today, so I wanted to add cheese to mine. So yeah, I have my enchiladas, I have the Dolan Twins on, and I'm gonna chow down. So since dinner's ready and it's like 8:20, I'm just gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Oh my god, these straps have been annoying me all day long. But yeah, I'm gonna just end the vlog here and just enjoy the rest of my night in peace and quiet. Spike is getting water. Hi, Bubba's. Hi, cutie pie. He is so happy to be home. He slept for like a good 3 hours, just like knocked out. And then he was re-energized and ready to play. So we're happy you're home, Bubba's. We are so happy you're home. So he's glad to be home. Even though he was only gone for 1 night, we're making it such a big deal, but it's like our baby, you know? So anyways, I'm gonna eat this and enjoy my night. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!